Finally, whatever is true, think about such things.
Welcome to Truth Is, the podcast based on the blog, based on tidbits of truth that find their way filtering through the mind of Dewey Roth. That would be me, and this would be episode 183, Son of My Purpose-Driven Journal. Here's Rick Warren from his book, Purpose-Driven Life, and me on worship. Quote, "When we worship, our goal should be to bring pleasure to God, not ourselves. Worship isn't for you, it's for God." End quote. We must come to God to compliment Him, not in order to feel better about ourselves. Now, when I praise unreservedly, it always results in me feeling better too, but that's a byproduct, not the goal. Quote, "Like a proud parent, God especially enjoys watching you use the talents and abilities He has given you." End quote. This is especially encouraging to me. At times I feel like I'm showing off or that I might be trying to get attention for myself. Really, it's more like I'm afraid that others will think I'm doing that. And the real deal is not, look at me, but rather, look at what God has enabled within me. Like Eric Liddell saying, "When I run, I feel God's pleasure." Quote, "When we completely surrender ourselves to Jesus, we discover that He is not a tyrant, but a Savior, not a boss, but a brother, not a dictator, but a friend." End quote. Slavery to Christ is freedom from sin's stranglehold. Quote, "You know you're surrendered to God when you rely on God to work things out, instead of trying to manipulate others, force your agenda, and control the situation. You let go and let God work. You don't have to always be in charge. Instead of trying harder, you trust more." End quote. Quote, "Nothing is more powerful than a surrendered life in the hands of God." End quote. Is it possible that my life is having more impact as an elder than it could have as a youth minister? And every change of direction along the way has been an attempt to follow Christ. So it's all good. One more quote. "Intimate friendship with God is a choice, not an accident." Truth is, to a certain extent, me getting to know God is like an ant getting to know the internet. There is no real comprehension at all. Yet, there is real appreciation, gratitude, awe, love, wonder, respect, joy. You can find the Truth Is blog by going to almostthetruth.com, where you can also find my contact information and learn about the humor blog Almost the Truth. Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, like, share, and talk about Truth Is. Please. And thank you. My name is Dewey Roth. God bless us, everyone.
Truth Is a production of Almost the Truth Communication Services.